Assalamu alaikum friends and family, it's Ruben here from my Shokher Bagan in Birmingham. I'm here to share a new video with everybody. We're coming towards the end of our harvest season. We've had a wonderful year. Hope everybody who has joined me for my videos enjoyed everything that we've showed, and the hints and tips have been helpful and useful. I think for everybody this year, everyone started to harvest the last few vegetables from their garden, and now is the perfect time to start thinking about 2021, or if you're going to be doing any winter gardening, start to sow some seeds. Hopefully I'll be doing some, so I'll be sharing some videos with you throughout the winter. But today I'm going to start harvesting the things that I've got left in my garden. We're really blessed because we've got loads and loads of vegetables and bottle gourds and khudu left to harvest. Naga. In the greenhouse here we've got a red amaranth and the dugi. We've got loads and loads of pumpkins and different varieties to showcase. We've got some lab Bangladeshi uri to harvest as well. So it's going to be one of the biggest harvests that I've done this year, because we'll be harvesting things from both gardens here. So hopefully you'll join me and you'll enjoy this video. So we'll hopefully get through as much as we can, but stay with us. If you enjoy it, please like and subscribe. That really helps us a lot. And if you've got any questions at all, please add them to the comments. I respond to every single comment. No matter what topic, I'll come back to you as soon as I can, normally within the day. But hopefully you'll enjoy, and you have enjoyed all the videos we've posted this year so far. And support us as much as you can. Watch our videos, and then it'll help us post more and more towards the end of this season and into the next, hopefully. So hopefully you enjoy it, and we'll get started now. Okay, so I'm going to start with harvesting some Bangla khudu, the bottle gourd. You can see this one, very long. There's a little one at the top as well, but this plant's given us quite a few already. I think this is the third or fourth one. So this is going to be one of the bottle gourds we harvest, and there'll be a few more today. A few more already here, and a few more in the other garden as well. So we'll get started. It's getting a little bit windy, so we'll start off with this one. You can see it's a really good size, and it's perfect to be harvested now, inshallah. So there's another one behind that we probably won't harvest, we'll see, and that one's not made it, but we'll just leave it. So you got that one here, you got another one which is about the same size, slightly smaller. We'll get that harvested today. And for anyone who's watching who's not grown these before, you can grow them. There's various varieties you can buy online that you can grow in the UK. So these are Bangladeshi, slightly harder to grow because they need decent temperatures. But you can buy the hybrid varieties that grow really well in the UK. They're slightly lighter in colour, but you can order them online quite easily. And as long as you start sowing them in late March, you should be able to do fine. If you have time, watch my hints and tips video that I posted last week, where I go through how to kind of get your soil and compost ready, and how to use chicken feed, manure. So I'll start by harvesting these now. Okay, so that's the first one. Really happy because it's a really good size. It's a very heavy, probably about 2.5 kg I think. I do weigh everything just to have an idea. So that's the first one, and now I'm going to move on to the next. So I'll just pause it and get that one harvested right now. Okay, so that's both the two that we're planning to harvest from this plant done. So really good, really happy with that. You can see there's a few left. Not sure if we get a bit of heat in September now, it might get a little bit bigger, but I'll continue to water the plant and feed it once a week. We'll see, but now I'll move on to the big one. so I'll get that harvested. Okay, so that's my favourite bottle gourd of the season harvested. In terms of size, look at the size of this. Okay, I'm struggling to pick it up with one hand, so it's a decent size. You can see all the way across. It's a brilliant vegetable. Probably about 4 kgs, 4.5 kgs minimum. Put that down here next to the other two, and you can see how great does that look, mashallah. So really want to get people growing more and more of these in the UK and abroad. I think that some people have had really good seasons, others have not, but don't let it get disheartened. I think in your good days, remember your bad days, and in your bad days, remember your good days, and that normally gets me going and keeps me going. But it's been a wonderful bottle gourd harvest this year. I think we're going to reach well over 30 to 40 bottle gourds, so really chuffed with that. Okay, I'm in the other garden now. So we've got one here that I thought was going to get a bit bigger, but not to bother. We're going to harvest it now because the leaves are not looking that great. You can see, although I've still got some little khodus in bottles, which is my preferred method to help them grow. But you can see the leaves are not looking great now, so I don't want to get this one going bad, so I'm going to harvest it. And I think everyone prefers having these when they're about 9 to 10 days old, because they stay really soft and no seeds inside. So we'll get this one harvested as well. So how's that looking, everybody? So far so good. So that's 4. I think anything next to this big giant one's going to look a bit small, everyone. So that's 4. You can see they're all the same variety, very similar seeds, and look at the colour. Beautiful. Okay, so we'll keep going. There's a few more, so stay with me. Hope you're enjoying it so far. Okay, so this is a lovely part of my garden. So you can see we've got bottle gourds, got pumpkins, 3 varieties right next to each other, which is just lovely to look at. We've got a few more growing, and then I've not shown any of my videos. I've not shown the kidney beans. So we've got a whole line of kidney beans across here. To be honest with you, it's been a few years since I've grown kidney beans. I'm not 100% sure how long it'll take before I can harvest these, but I will definitely share the video with you. If I just take one off, you can see inside. You can see the kidney bean. How lovely is that? Yeah, so we're not going to waste this. We'll put this in something later. So now I'm going to harvest these 2 bottle gourds. Okay, so that's 6 bottle gourds so far. I'm still amazed by this one, mashallah. So you can see these, I've mentioned hybrid bottle gourds, and the ones that grow loads and loads and loads. It was actually the last plant that I grew, but if I timed it better, you can get 5 to 10 of these on each plant. I've done it before many times. So if you look on online for hybrid bottle gourd seeds, you will come across loads of images with this kind of colour on the skin. So if you are interested in growing bottle gourd and you're a beginner, I would try starting with these before you go on to this traditional Bangladeshi type. So this is something that it is really high yield, and loads and loads and loads of these are really soft. So I may have harvested them too early, but I think my family will enjoy these. So yeah, so there's loads. We'll come over to pumpkins shortly. So that's, I think there's one more, a really special one that I want to show you today. I've never grown the variety of the one I'm going to show you shortly before, so I'm really excited. So just bear with me. I'm going to go over to there now. So this is the one I was very, very excited about, because it's a variety that we've not grown before. It's round in shape. We have harvested loads of different round bottle gourds, but none like this. Why I know this is different is if you look at the leaves, can you see how different the leaves are to your traditional bottle gourd? You can see, look at the shape of the corners. How amazing is that? So I've got a few more growing. I'm not sure, I've got a few in bottles still. But we're going to harvest this one. I will let you know how it tastes, hopefully, if we get to keep this one. So yeah, I'll harvest it, and that'll be number 7 and take us into the 30s already. We've got a few more to harvest, but I'm going to wait because there's only so many you can take off at once. So let's harvest this one now. Wow, look at this. Look at this for a vegetable. It's very heavy. I haven't got small hands, big hands. But yeah, I'm really excited about this one. I've not had this variety before, so we'll add this to today's gourd harvest. So that's just looking really great, mashallah. So really happy with how we've done. Generally with all types of vegetables this year. But yeah, hope you've enjoyed that. I've really enjoyed sharing these with you. Again, if you like what you've seen, please join me by subscribing, and please feel free just to add a comment, and I'd love to come back to you and answer any questions you've got. But yeah, really hope you've enjoyed that.